Hello and welcome back to another celebrity, non-celebrity dynamic reading for Soul Connections. This is going to be number 9 in my series of 10, so there's only going to be one more after this. I may do more after this, I don't know, we'll see. At the moment, I think they're probably the most watched tarot readings on the website at the moment. So due to that, I may do more. I may also offer one-on-one readings, which, or most likely I'll probably be starting to do live readings, and I will probably do a session for this very subject, as a lot of people seem to watch them. So I'll be able to offer one-on-one readings live. That's one of my future plans anyway. So let's get on with this reading first. Celebrity, non-celebrity dynamic readings. If you're interested, I do have an article on the website which goes through what I found to be the top 3 influences on a connection that such a dynamic has. If you're interested, if you head over there and click on the Soul Connections tab, it should be under there. So let's have a card for some more information that will help people with this dynamic. That's a nice one. That's the Phoenix, if you can see it there. It's not very good light. Oh, come on. It's not the best of light to see it in, but that's quite nice. Phoenix card. Six of Wands. It's looking good, that's for sure. I am changing the way I do these tarot readings as I'm looking to do live, so the layout may change a bit every now and then. I'm just having a play around and trying new things, trying to change things a bit. There's another 2. We'll take those 2 and we'll start from them. So we have the Phoenix, 6 of Wands, microphone that will not stay in the right place, Ace of Wands. It's looking pretty good so far. So just before I turn this over, so far this doesn't seem like a harsh lesson. This doesn't seem like a harsh lesson so far. At the moment it looks good. It's to show something positive. Please don't make me a liar by this being a negative card. Phew. Knight of Wands. That's not bad. Right. Let me know if you prefer this top-down angle. I must admit I do prefer it. I think it gives you a better view of the cards as well. These cards seem to be remarking about something that's already happened, something that has already been worked out, something that's already ended, and the new start that's already reborn. This is starting at the end. Rather than a story going at the beginning, this story is going at the end. That's really rather interesting, actually. So this is the end. This, and now there is something new that is eager to come in. I feel like I'm telling a story. Right, that's the Fool. I can already tell by that. So yeah, the eagle. Maybe that eagle means something to someone, I don't know, but I meant to say the Phoenix. This Phoenix is ready to come about. It's ready to be reborn, if it hasn't already. There has been victory, refining, repurposing, balancing, harmonizing, connecting, reflecting. That's been done. It's almost like I can relate to this because it's almost like saying you've already worked on that before, you've done it in the past, and it's something that you keep looping back to over and over again. Because something can end, and you can think, well, that can't be the end because there's just nothing's come about from it. It's like baking a cake, putting it in the oven, putting your timer on, and then when your timer goes off, you open the oven and there's no cake. It's like, this cannot be the end. Where is my cake? And this is referring to, where is the cake? This is the cake. The cake is looking to be manifested. Yep, you've got everything you need. Seven of Pentacles. You've put everything together. The cake is about to sprout into existence. This... So this is something. This is waiting for you to realise it. This is saying the reason why nothing is happening is because you are now waiting for this to appear. You've done the work. It's not necessarily going to be an instant manifestation. You just need to wait for this to appear. You've done everything you need to. Now you just need to wait. Yeah, there's this, move on, I want to keep moving. But yeah, you want to keep moving. Where's the cake? There is no cake. The cake only exists inside of me. Where is my outside cake? I can't eat what's in the inside of me already. I can relate to that so much. Not about cake. And this is the want to move forward. It's like, I've done all this. I know this is finished. I can feel it. It's really good. I'm ready to move forward. I've done everything. And then there's just this silence. Where's the cake? It's great with these cups being inside of you, but you can't hold a cup inside of you. You can't hug it. You can't talk to it. Once you've eaten the cake and the cake's inside of you, to carry on this metaphor that I keep going back to, you can't eat it again. It no longer exists, and you've done all this work to bake this cake and the cake just isn't there anymore. And it's like, well, what was the point? And it's almost saying that the point is already over. There is something that whoever is watching this, you've already done it. It's almost like there was an expectation, and probably rightly, that there's an expectation that something will then, it will lead to something. But the problem has come about through this wanting to speed on with the energy and the positivity that getting that done has shown. There's now this, well, where is it? I'm not going to say where is he or she, because this might not be a person. This could be something inside one's own self. This connects to something else. I'm pretty sure. Movement forward. Yeah, there's that movement forward. Ah, right. This is exactly what I was just saying. The movement forward. I've done all this. I want to move forward. It's ended. There's nothing here. Where is my cake? The cake is gone. I don't know what's come over me the last few minutes, but I've been getting these so much. It's almost like we get used to the process. We think that the process is the connection. So when the process ends, we think the connection has ended. And we think, where's it gone? Was it even real? This is saying it's simply a process. It's come to an end. It could be now that it's just a case of moving on from that process. Maybe even moving on from that person if they were just a catalyst. But it could just be that we're waiting. Now this one has come to an end. We're waiting for the rebirth and the start of what's next. So if you're in a pause and you can feel that you have just finished something, you've I was going to say accomplish something, but that's not the right word. But you've been working on this and you know that you've done it. And I don't mean mental now, I mean you can feel it, it is done. But then there's nothing. Just wait for a while. And just sit with that space, knowing that that space is there because you have done the work that you were meant to do. And you have moved on from everything that was in that space. And that something else is on its way. This is really short, but I feel like it pretty much encompasses what this message is about. As to what this is specifically about and the details, that'll be up to the person, and the person, you know what your process is, and you will probably know what this is in relation to. I'd be pulling out cards forever to cover what it might be for different people. So if you have a good amount of self-awareness, you'll know what this is about. So let's just have one more card just to finish it off to put on top, because it's just begging for it. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Waiting, resting, regenerating, healing. Just sit back and just let yourself rest from the work that you've done. I really need to take that advice myself. Because I'm in this situation. I keep saying that on all of my readings. I do these readings for everyone in the dynamic, but it just shows me that my readings are going to be accurate for some, because they're accurate for me, because I'm in this situation now. I'm like, yay, great, let's move forward. But there's still this feeling that there's something undone, there's something still not right, there's something that still hasn't been seen to or looked at. But it's just about resting now. Maybe even dealing with other things. Having a break. How has this 5 of Cups come about for you? Are you aware of this? Have you maybe just recently become aware of this and this new start has happened? If so, I'd love to know what that is. I mean, I'm curious because I'm still waiting myself, and I know it's going to be different for everyone, but it would be nice to, even just to be able to share with those people that are still waiting in this 10 of Swords, that it doesn't mean that it's the end. Because even though we feel so positive, there is always going to be that little bit that is aware of the fact that it might just be the end.